Around 13,500 people visit Beijing every day, and no one leaves without a souvenir. There are a bunch of things to choose from, but you still need to do your homework if you plan to buy something you really love.
This year, I'm heading home for Spring Festival, which means I need to get stuff for my family, my friends, their kids, and myself. I think I deserve it this year.
Different people prefer different kinds of gifts. In China, it tends to be that the older generation like traditional gifts, like qipao, teapots, or Buddhist products. The younger generation like more unique pieces, embroidered bags, paper cuts, or clay sculptures of their portrait. And of course, the kids get the coolest gifts. Nothing is better than a two-year doll, the Chinese equivalent of Barbie, or some cute tiger boots.
Let's go shopping.
There are many places in Beijing where you can grab souvenirs, and most of them are located in the business center. It's convenient to get there by bus or subway. The one we're heading to today is located in Madiar.
Here we are at the New Year product market in Beijing, and everything around me is hustling and bustling. And there's just one thing today that's caught my eye, and it's right over here, a shop where everything is red. Why do you think that is? It's because it's the color that represents China.
If you still haven't decided on the best time to visit Beijing, well, Spring Festival is perfect. China offers its best during this time. Every building is covered with red and every face is full of happiness. And of course, you have the chance to enjoy the most traditional foods and performances.
Ah, check it out. It's no surprise the first thing we see is one of these. This is a hongbao. People give it to the younger generation around New Year's time. Kind of like hoping, I wish you'd never grow up. I've got to get one of these for my friends' babies. Cody and George. 哎，你好，我买2个。
行，10块。
Sure. 啊，谢谢。拜拜。
Kaoya, qipao, teapots, jade, fans, you might know about these, so we'll have a look at some very different things today.
我看看。Look at the spikes, it's so punk. 这个多少钱？600。为什么这么贵了？
纯天然牛角的，这个带按摩的，然后它出头发不起静电，可以舒筋活血。
I think 600 kwai is still a little bit too much for me. I think I'll pass. 谢谢。
Someone once said that heaven is an American salary, an English house, a Japanese wife, and a Chinese cook. Unfortunately, we can't all have a Chinese cook, but we can certainly afford to pick up some tasty local Chinese food.
You want to try? Want to try? Wow, that's hot. To die for. First thing, everything you want at this market, you can try before you buy. The second thing, do you remember when you used to eat cereal for breakfast and you were always hoping that you'd find one big chunk? Well, this is like the dream version of that. It really is times like this, I wish there was such thing as smell-o-vision. The smell here is fantastic. Just loads of health food, it's really, really nice.
At a Chinese market like this, the first thing you have to remember is to bargain. Normally you can get around 20 to 30% off. That doesn't say anything about the honesty of the Chinese people, it's just a different way to make things work.
Now, originally the price was 128, but I've got it down to the nice price of 80, so remember to bargain.
After thousands of years of practice and experimentation, the Chinese people have a lot of experience with many kinds of herbs, which are allegedly great at curing diseases and preventing them too.
What is that? It looks like the Grim Reaper's poop.
This shampoo is made from traditional Chinese herbs, which are boiled for several hours. It may not look like much, but you can really feel how soft it makes your skin.
That's it. I've got to buy some of this for my mum. Oh my god, I can't wait to see the look on her face when I tell her it's going in her hair.
You can buy souvenirs from all over Beijing, and each has its own specialties. But if you're not that focused on one particular thing, places like Madia, Hongqiao, and Wangfujing all offer tons of different traditional Chinese stuff.
So my skin is soft, I'm full of tasters, and I got everything I wanted and more. I know the packaging is simple, but you can ask for special packaging if you want it, or you can just get it at home.